Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial I will show you how to knit this fast and easy flat baby socks. These socks will fit baby from 6 months up to 1 year or maybe even more. As you may see, there is no heel, nice seam, very comfortable to wear. For an adult size, you may find tutorial already on my blog or YouTube channel. So for this tutorial, you may use any leftovers. I'm using current Simply Soft. It is medium weight yarn and I'm using circular needles, but you may use straight or double pointed 3.5 millimeters. So it's up to you what kind of needles you are going to use. So if you're ready, let's get started. Using long tail cast on method, cast on 36 stitches. And I remind you again, I'm using 3.5 millimeters knitting needles. And the first row, slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches till the very last one. We are starting with the first part of the sock and we are going to knit it in garter stitch. Go on knitting and purl the last selvage stitch. We will always purl it. Turn and repeat row number 1. Slip the first stitch and knit all stitches. Go on knitting all stitches till the end, purl the last selvage stitch and continue knitting in total 15 rows. You may need more or less rows, but I want the number of rows to be odd so that we finish on the right side. So here is the wrong side where you see those ridges and the right side where you see loops. Here I am. I have knitted 15 rows in garter stitch and the piece measures for a little bit more than 4 centimeters and in inches 1.7. And I will give you the width in case you're using another weight of yarn. Almost 20, 19 and half centimeters. No worries if they're a little bit longer or shorter, everything is fine. The second part, so here is the right side, slip the first stitch, purl 1, and after that we stop knitting ribbon. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. Knit 2, purl 2. Knit 2, purl 2. At the end, knit 1 and purl the last selvage stitch. Turn. Row number 2 of the second part. We are going to repeat row number 1, slip the first stitch, purl 1, after that ribbon knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. Please go on knitting till the end. At the end there will be knit 1 and purl the last selvage stitch. Continue knitting, repeating row number 1 in total 15 rows as before. And you are going to finish on the wrong side this time, so where you will see those bumps. Here I am. Let's measure. This part measures 6 centimeters. Of course it is more. In total 10 centimeters, a little bit more, or 4 inches. Here we are. Here is the wrong side. And we start knitting the third part. It will be the same as the first one. Slip the first stitch and knit all stitches till the end. Please go on. At the end, do not forget, purl the last stitch, turn, and again. Row number 2 will be the same as row number 1. Slip the first stitch and knit all other stitches. Please go on, finish, purl the last stitch and knit in total 15 rows as for the first part. Here I am. I've knitted 15 rows and now let's bind off all stitches. Slip the first stitch, knit 1, and now slip the first stitch over there. Knitted 1, knit 1, slip over, knit 1, slip over, knit 1, slip over, knit 1, slip over, here's the edge. Please go on and bind off all stitches. The last one, purl and slip over. Here you need to cut the yarn, leaving a long tail because we are going to use this tail to make a seam. So my tail is really long, more than a meter, but it can be, of course, shorter. So that's what we have for now, and I'm ready to make a seam. Take a yarn needle or tapestry needle and pull the tail through. Fold your sock right side out, this way. And let's join here into the corner, here, and also here. And now how we're going to make a seam. I'm going to insert my needle through the back loops on this side. You see, back loop, here's the front and the back, And here there is only one loop, so we are going to insert the needle underneath this single loop. So insert your needle from back to front through the back loop here, and here from front to back, and repeat from back to front and from front to back. The seam will be flat and soft that even the baby will not notice it when wearing it. From back to front, this one, and from front to back. Pull a little bit the tail, not too tight. Here it is. Let's weave in these tails. Here it is. And let's continue. Pull again the tail, not too tight, and continue making seam till this corner. So the main part is ready. Here is the seam. Let's proceed with this part again. Back loop from back to front, and here will be front loop, but from front to the back. Continue making seam in the same way. Here is front loop, here is back loop. Where is it? And front loop here. Continue seaming till this part where the ribbon starts. To make the sock fit even better, we will finish it like a crown of the hat. So pick up front loops of each stitch around, pull the tail to close the hole, and now let's pull the tail underneath the same stitches once or twice more. Pull the tail on the wrong side. Make a knot. and weave in all ends. Cut the yarn. So I have a couple of more tails, and your sock is ready. Let's try it. Just look at this little cutie, so soft, cozy, and adorable. Your baby will not only look lovely, but also feel super comfortable wearing it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.